welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be checking in for 2 weeks because I am behind on checking in for my expenses. So I'm going to be checking in for March 21st through the 27th, and then also for March 28th through April 3rd. So we're going to start with this week first. We're going to go through and see what I spent every day and then add it up over here on the side. And this is just what I spent money on that wasn't my bills or planned expenses. If you want a more detailed breakdown of my monthly and overall expenses, feel free to check out any of my monthly or weekly budgeting videos, because I do break them down further there. So let's get into it. Now on the 21st, I did have a no spend, so we're gonna put that in. We'll just put it in here. So that was a no spend day. On Monday I did spend some money at the cafeteria at work just to get some snacks, and then I went to Target and I spent $112, most of which was personal care related. I got a blackhead remover and some face products and stuff like that, and I got some snacks there as well. So that was Monday. On Tuesday, we had a pretty hefty expense. So I went ahead and booked an Airbnb for the following week because I did have an on-call shift that I got called in for, and I was originally going to use that to just pay the balance of my phone off, but you guys, this contract has been super stressful and super hectic, and I decided that I was going to spend some money on a little weekend getaway, pandemic friendly weekend getaway. So booked an Airbnb, and we ended up going the following week up to the UP in Michigan, which is the upper peninsula, the upper part of Michigan, and it was super pretty, and I really enjoyed that time to just rest and recharge. So we did spend some money on that day, but like I said, I did have some extra income from those extra on-call hours, so I decided to repurpose it. And also on Tuesday, we did spend $24 at the gas station on gas, and we got dinner and some energy drinks and snacks there. So that's it for Tuesday. On Wednesday, I did have another no spend, so we'll put that in. Just move you over a little bit. On Thursday, let's see. Oh, I did spend some money on a sticker shop called Sticky Situations, and I spent $73 on mostly just things that were being discontinued from her shop, so they were very affordable, and I got some YouTube scripts and stuff like that that would just be helpful for me in the future to mark filming videos and uploading and stuff like that. And that was it for Thursday. On Friday, I did have another no spend. So we'll put that in. And then on Saturday, I did spend some money on Etsy. I spent $44 and I got some sticker kits, and it was like car stickers and stuff like that, and also some digital papers so I can work on making some stickers for May, which I haven't started doing yet, but I still have plenty of time. And then also we did go ahead and get groceries, and that was $100. So this is actually it for this week. So I'm gonna move you back over to the left side, and we're gonna go over what I spent every day in total. So let me just, here's my pen. So we're gonna put daily spending. So we already know Sunday was 0, Wednesday was 0, and Friday was 0. So let's see, on Monday, spent $121. Tuesday, we spent $444. On Thursday, I spent $73. And then on Saturday, I spent $144. So what does that total out to? I'm gonna probably have to pull out my calculator to figure that part out, but let's see. Obviously, it's gonna be kind of expensive because of booking that Airbnb. But like I said, I did want to allocate some money to just rest and recharge a bit. So we did spend $782 this week. So that's it for this week, but I'm gonna go ahead, like I said at the beginning, and move on to the next week just to kind of get caught up because I'm behind. So, like I mentioned in earlier parts of this video, this week we did end up taking a trip up to Michigan. So some of these expenses are related to that trip. So the way that I'm gonna mark that, just so I can kind of total everything and then total just that trip, is I'm gonna put stars on the expenses that were for that trip, because that was kind of separate from my regular spending. So it's actually more for like my organization than for you, but you will see like some of the expenses are gonna have stars on them because they're related to the Michigan trip. Anyway, let's start with Sunday. And on Sunday we had a no spend, so we will put that in. And I'm actually just going to use like 2 boxes because I have quite a few boxes left from this sticker kit. So no spend. Okay, and then on Monday, we did have a few expenses. have to track down where they are. So I spent $5 at work on some snacks. And then, oh, that was it. This is actually the day that I ordered my glasses, but I was able to use my HSA from my previous employer to pay for that. So I'm not going to be paying out of pocket for my glasses, which is awesome because they were almost $400. So other than that, let's see, we did get some gas on that day too. You will see there will be a lot of gas transactions this week because we were driving quite a lot. Because even when we were in Michigan, we were driving around and going to places that were kind of far away. So that was Monday. On Tuesday is the day that we actually got to Michigan, and we did go ahead and go to Walmart and get some stuff for coffee and some ice cream and some stuff for breakfast while we're there. And for dinner that night we had Taco Bell, so that was $10. The stuff at Walmart was $24. And we did, let's see, I just gotta find, okay. Then on the way up to Michigan, we stopped at the gas station here before we actually left and got like some snacks and energy drinks. And that was $14. Yeah, most of the expenses for this trip are like either food or gas because everything else that we did was free basically. So let's move on to Wednesday. On Wednesday, we did spend $19 on the pasties that we had for lunch. And we did, like I said, we got coffee and scones at a local coffee shop, but my husband actually paid for that with his card, so it didn't come out of my card, so I'm not putting it in. Then that night we got pizza, so we spent $23 on that. Then on the 1st, we got gas for, let's see, we actually got 2 different gases, or we spent money on 2 different gas stations, but we spent $16 and then $9. My car only has like a 10-gallon tank, so we end up filling it up a little more frequently, and it's not super expensive to fill it up. So we got 2 gases. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. We got McDonald's on our way out, and I just got French fries, but my partner got like a burger and fries and stuff, so we spent $9 on that. And then do I have another gas? I have another gas for this day. But I know some of it is like snacks at the gas station too. So it's hard for me to like determine how much of it was gas and how much of it was food. So, oh, we gotta put a star here. So I think that's everything. No, it's not everything, sorry. When we got back to where my travel assignment is, we did go to Walmart and we spent $73 on groceries for here. So that is not starred because it's not related to the trip. It's just like our normal grocery trip. And that, I think that is everything for the first. So, all right, so for the second, let's see. The second was actually a no spend. It's kind of hard to not spend money this week because we were away from where we were staying and everything. So for this day, and then on Saturday I did spend some money. So I did get basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's for work, and when you're working at a hospital, you have to take a report on the patients that you have, and most people like write on a piece of paper and you just throw it out. But I actually got this reusable like notebook where you can write down all the information about your patients and then you wipe it off at the end of your shift. So I got that to try out, and that was $50. I got some like headbands too, because if you spent $50, they give you free shipping. So I got some headbands with buttons on them that I can use for work. And spent $24 on Amazon for some snacks. And then, you guys, I saw this thing and I was super curious about it, and I decided to order one. But I spent $50 on this like, it's like a miniature like scene building kind of thing, where you basically, it seems like it's a puzzle to me, like you build this like scene basically. And I thought that'd be cool to try out while I'm like having some time off of work before I start my next assignment. So spent $50 on that. So let's move back over to this side and we're gonna total everything up for this week. So Sunday we did spend $0, and Friday we spent $0. Monday we spent $23. On Tuesday we spent $48, and that was all related to the trip. On Wednesday we spent $42, all trip related. And then for Thursday, let's see, so we spent $51 on trip related expenses, and then $73 on just normal expenses. And then on Saturday I spent $124. So that brings our total to I'm just gonna put total, I think. So total spent is $361, which compared to the week before is better. But like I said, like how much was trip related? Let's see, 48 plus 42 plus 51. So $141 was trip related. So we hadn't taken that trip, it would have only been $221 spending. But I do think that trip was worth it for me, and like just like mental health wise, it was very important for me to do that. So I am okay with spending this amount of money on self-care and like mental health and all that. So that is it for my 2-week check-in. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you in the next video.